Welcome to Timberland Campground. We're just inside the entrance and heading to the outside road to take a look around. This campground is a mix of full hookup and two-way sites, pull-throughs and back-ins, a large section for tenting, some rental cabins and rental trailers, so there really is something for everyone. The bulk of the campground is wooded, providing ample shade and giving some relief from the hot sun during summer. It's probably not the best for Starlink or for solar, but I prefer this. You're coming up to the dump station, which services the campground if you don't have a full hookup site. These are some of the pull-throughs, and we're about to pass some of the cabins on the other side of the fire truck. This is cabin 37 and cabin 38, right around the corner from each other. This section is full hookup back-in sites, and across the way is the roads that contain the pull-through sites. The fifth wheel you see coming into frame now is one of their rental units. Continuing along, you'll see another rental unit, our trailer, and a few of the seasonals that happen to be in this row. This road goes down the entire length of the back of the campground, past all the campers and down into tent country, and eventually leading to the path that goes down to the Androscoggin River. The cabin we're about to pass on the left is Site 55. This marks a transition from 30 amp water, electric, and sewer to 20 amp water electric sites. We've jumped ahead to the tent sites. These sites are in the area of 106, and then we'll be popping down below to Site 91. This section was occupied by a group of off-road enthusiasts who were taking advantage of the ample network of trails in the Berlin-Gorham area. They're open to 4x4s, side-by-sides, ATVs, and trail bikes as long as they're properly registered. We're across from Site 43, our site. You can see the spacing on the sites in this row and the backdrop of the mountains behind it. This is Site 24. We've stayed in this one before. The trees are fairly tight, which gives good privacy, but the site is fairly wide and open once you're in it. Your hookups are here on the right, and then your picnic table and fire pit are over here. Fire pit set down below in another little area. Just beyond is Site 23. These sites would be good if you had friends coming because they could almost share this back part. Site 23 is broadly similar to Site 24. It's a full hookup, pull through, nicely treed for good privacy, just one level. Each site in this campground is unique. They all have their own little character, and you'll find one that's your favorite or ones that you may not like as much. We stayed in Site 24 last year and loved it. We had friends who stayed in Site 32. It's deeper, it's wider, but a little different design. This campground has a lot of amenities. As you can see here, there's a pool that Millie loved to play in. Just beyond the pool, you'll find a community fire pit area and a playground. Just below the camp store and near the playground, you'll find the laundry area and game room. Pool tables, arcade machines, 4 washers, 4 dryers. It's clean and tidy. This is the path down to the river. It's a beautiful walk, and the views when you get there are stunning. They have a couple chairs for you to sit in and just take it in. The current in the Androscoggin when we were there was quite strong. It would be a quick tubing ride, but there's not a really good place to start and end from, and I'm not sure if swimming would be the best idea with the strength of the current. But it's beautiful nonetheless. Millie is always a big fan of campgrounds you can ride a bike at, and this is certainly one. Even though all the roads are dirt, they're smooth and wide enough so it's no problem. There's a ton of things to do in this area, and although we didn't get to do a lot of them, we did make a trip up to Steam Mill Brewery in Bethel, Maine. The beer is fantastic, and so is the food. Beautiful outdoor seating, and it's great to see that the small business we visited years ago is still growing and thriving. We had a great time at this campground, and it truly is one of our favorites and one we'll come back to again. The owners here are fantastic, and the overall environment of the place is just wonderful. And at the end of the day, all I can really say is what their sticker says. Timberland sucks. Tell your friends.